Good morning everyone and welcome to Bill and Val's allotments. Now today we are going to be moving the blueberries and they're going to go over onto that bed where the sweet corn was over there. We're also going to refresh the compost, so it's ericaceous compost, and we're going to be popping on a bit of a top dressing of pine needles as well, and Bill will prune. Very exciting. How are you feeling today, Bill?
Not too bad.
You're right in the sun, aren't you? Okay, so we're going to get them shifted and we'll be back with you in a moment. Is their new position already done. So we've got the compost there, but Bill is going to show you what we do. Look, spiders will see it? Probably not. What we're going to do. Okay, Bill. So,
But these have been in it for,
one blueberry.
they've been in it for 3 years now.
Yeah, so
I'm just going to get rid of all this off the top. Try and thin out the roots a bit.
okay.
I don't want to damage too much because they're fibrous roots. And
Yeah, sure.
But it does need breaking up.
So basically we're trying to Ellie, we're trying to rejuvenate them, so Bill's scruffing up the sides, releasing the roots, and obviously releasing some of the old compost. We have had these here now, Bill, how many years now we have had blueberries?
About 7 years or
It
so.
must be, I thought it was longer than that, but yeah, it's a good fair old time we've had them. And this is something that we do every 3 years to keep them going.
Well, they started off just like a little stick.
Yes, it was just a stick. So, and if you look in there, you can see we've had previous prunings as well as the prune it got earlier on in the season. So it's kind of a twofold thing. You need to prune them when they should be early spring, and then get your compost ready to rejuvenate that at the beginning or end of autumn. Beginning of autumn, what am I talking about? Now, also, sometimes it's a good idea to give the old roots at the bottom a bit of a chop off, isn't it, Bill?
Yeah, I'll top those off in a minute.
Yeah.
Just want to get these finer ones going. So I will cut off the bottom bit.
So,
I cut off about a third.
yep, third coming off. You sharpened that knife, didn't you? How's that feeling better?
Yeah, it's feeling better. It's just so matted here.
Yeah, well, you know, they are contained. You can imagine what it would be like if they weren't contained.
See? They haven't got a long tap root.
No.
It's all fibrous roots. One bit. There.
Okay, so that's a blueberry wedge removed. So you can see that's around about 3 inches, I'd say, roughly, the top of my head. 6 inches being the span of my hand, so maybe 3-4 inches. Cut it away,
Now you can see.
and then
Yeah, you can go. All the fibrous roots are on the outside.
yeah,
I'll prune this back, take out the old wood.
okay.
I'll need the new.
Right, so did you want to pot them on first or prune first?
I'll prune first.
Pruning first, here we go then. So, as you can probably see, all the wood that we're looking at taking out is all the dark brown wood. All the green, lush green stuff is the new wood that you generated from your pruning in the spring, wasn't it?
Yeah. This will really take off now.
So the only thing with this is you do sacrifice probably 2 seasons of blueberries. There's that one there as well, Bill. I've got a bit of blue, yeah, I've got a bit of green on it. Okay. Yeah, 2 seasons of a huge crop of blueberries, you'll sacrifice that, but hey, that's what it's like. Right, we're going to whip this over to the pots. We'll be back in a minute. So as you can see, we've got some decent aracaceous compost here. They like the acidity, and that's how they produce mulberries, Bill, isn't it? They don't like normal standard balanced pH soil. They like the acid. So we've gone for the Westland one. Not for any other reasons, as that one was what was there when I went to the garden centre the other day. So popping a bit in the bottom. Popping in latte. Make sure it's touching soil, and then just fill around the top and push it down, and then those roots will attach back onto that soil very, very quickly. Nice.
Make sure there's no egg at the top. Just want to make sure there's no air gap in there.
Okay. So just a little bit more to fill up those gaps, and then on with the needles.
Yeah.
So myself and one of our little people went to the woods, and we picked up a bag. Sorry, I didn't stuff down there. Picked up a bag of pine needles, just the one, so it's not going to disturb the ecosystem in the woods. I wouldn't have thought so. And they're going to sit on top.
It acts as a mulch, and it's acid as well for them.
Absolutely. So they will all rot down.
Yeah.
And that is something you can do if you wish to do every year as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the end of the season, give it a mulch of pine needles. As long as you don't take too many, which we haven't, there shouldn't be any problem. Right, we'll be back once we've done the lot. Right, so here we are. All of them done. So it's all 3, all been rejuvenated, ready hopefully for a decent crop next year and the years to come, Bill, yes?
Yeah, they got plenty of new stems already.
Absolutely. Now we're going to just water them in. I've done the back 2, Bill's just going to shove some water in. That's
just to settle
down the new compost, that's all. And get those pine needles sticking onto the soil. That's it. Lovely job. All right, next thing we've got to do is try and sort out that bed, and we'll see you back here
Woodwork.
shortly.
As you can see, we've done a quick repair to the end of the bed. New posts in.
Yeah.
We turned over the soil because it's very compacted, where we've had the irises and the blueberries for the last 3 years. Put in a couple of inches of horse manure, stable manure.
Yep.
And then top that off with some spent compost, a couple of inches of that.
Yep.
And hopefully the worms will do the work over the winter, take it down, move it. And it's for your red flowered broad beans.
Broad beans?
Yeah. One lot's going here that I haven't grown before. for their heritage one. They're going here.
Are they going to be alright with the compost not being thoroughly rotted?
They'll be fine. Yeah.
Just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, it's only if the compost has got weed killer in it. And
Oh, right.
This hasn't.
Okay,
So they'll be fine in here. It's going to be a few weeks before they're ready anyway. And the ones I normally grow will be over on pot one.
Lovely.
So they're away from each other.
Alright then, no cross pollination.
No cross-pollination.
Right, well that is it. We need to finish this bed off, so
Finish
if you'd
this
like
bed
to
off.
do the usuals for me, please, Bill.
I'd like to say thank you very much for your comments, your thumbs up. And all being well, we'll see you again next week.
We will have a lovely week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.